Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns. More of an impact on the game than the 1 interception he threw. Wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him. But we welcome him on for everything else he was doing in that ball game.
He picks up 15 on the play. That's a Vegas first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Tight end wheels in the shallow throw. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. It's Noel Williams who made the play defensively.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And the Raider first down.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
2nd and 18 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Incomplete.
3rd and long for him here. That's complete to Bowers outright. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on a big play down to the 19. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Raiders first down.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on 1st down. Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. And they get to him again. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash.
36-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in drives ahead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away.
Not quite the same roar out of the crowd, Kate, that you're going to get with a touchdown, but still plenty of noise coming down, and that defense now gets to take the field with the lead.
Well, here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
First down throw, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Needs some positive yards here. It's 2nd down and 18.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a small gain up to the 38. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Complete to number 80.
The Chiefs bringing out their punt team.
10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away.
Signal for and taken. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he goes down to avoid a hit, so give him a gain of close to 4. That's going to set up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at
First carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
So these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 2. And a Las Vegas
Play action, it's Richardson. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
That's another.
Jeanty from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Ashton Jeanty, the ball carrier, brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson.
12. At the 48.
He's running with it. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Scramble.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And it's complete. Here's Thornton. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It's a gain of 30. That's another Raiders first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Jeanty. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Loss of 5.
That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it in addition to slinging it all over the field.
And goal.
3rd and goal for Richardson. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash.
Field goal. A 20-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Return starts at the 3. This makes it up to the 25. The Chiefs and Rashee Rice ready for a new series on offense. And with just 2 games to play, he's sitting atop the league in touchdown receptions this season. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's caught Jalen Royals. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. 1 quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Tackle set here from the Raiders. 3rd down.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Air it out on 3rd. Oh, he puts some air under this one. Right side. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Raiders and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And this game has really been a great audition for him, Brock, to show off how well he can do as a runner. I think we could argue that his work there has actually been his early calling card in this one so far. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of ants.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a third down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Finds his back complete. Oh, he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Brought down before the return gets far. Andy Reid getting his Chiefs offense ready to go for a new series. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. Play action, Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 12.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's brought down at the line.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
That's good for a
Here's a give to Hubbard. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs take the lead on that successful kick.
Raiders 6.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Raiders and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well. To the air on this 1st down, Richardson finds him over the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Yards on the play. And the Raiders
Play action with Richardson. Finds the in route complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Richardson now on first and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Nice little run there. Gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
Pick up a 6. Brings up second and 4.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a second quarter lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders push their lead to 6.
Raiders 13, Chiefs 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Off the play fake. It's Mahomes. Left side. It's caught by Rice. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
4-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Back to Rice. Caught again. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. And a Kansas City Chiefs.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
To Rashee Rice. No gain on the play.
Back to the air, Mahomes.
Second and 10.
Running right side by Royals. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. Third and short. Here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. The Raiders and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And his touchdown, another one for him this season as he continues to sit among the NFL's best at punching it in himself this year. First play is going to be again to Jency. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Richardson will do it himself. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. So third down and about a yard ahead as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Raiders with the lead at home here at Allegiant. On third down, Jenty. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Well, he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Going from the pistol, Richardson sends this to the end zone. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders blow their lead just before halftime. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Raiders bump the lead up to 13 points.
Chiefs 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Jukes away from one. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. To the air, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up.
Yard to go.
So 3rd down becomes much tougher for him as 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and a much more difficult 6. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Kansas
Back to
City
throw
Chiefs.
Mahomes.
1st down.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
Elijah Moore. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
And this angles out and hits the sideline. That's a good punt there. They're pinned at their own 8. So entering the locker room, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Andy Reid getting his Chiefs offense ready to go for a new series. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be fiery to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. It's pumped by Hubbard. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Handoff now from the gun. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
He's brought down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
2 yards. And it's 3rd.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He gets it to Rice. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Out of the shotgun, give to Hubbard. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Not through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop them up.
They've been doing it.
Attacking the screen. Look at this defense, getting him down behind the line.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust. And trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
And a Nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
He fields this at the 18. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Raiders and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And it's been impossible to contain this guy as both a passer and a runner all season. Late in the year, look, he's the leader among quarterbacks in rushing yards. On first down, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Coming the line for another 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Hits him on the end route. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
22 yards. That's another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 19.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 2nd down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Going again. Richardson. This one will be intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Brought in right side by Moore. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
They've got a man in motion.
At the 34-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's good.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
First down.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43. Sending the tight end in motion left. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs get it back to within 6.
Chiefs 14.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Return coming from the 6. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The Raiders and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And the defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. 3rd down coming up. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 30.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Raiders.
Running from the pistol here with Genty. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders go up by 12.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to run it in. That sets them up with a 14-point lead.
That makes the score Raiders 28, Chiefs 14.
Every once in a while, we don't have to confuse this game. Simply beat the man in front of you. Carry the ball over the line. Rushing football at its finest.
Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10.
Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expect the NAC defense to be looking for that on this series. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Looks like a designed run here from Mahomes. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs.
On first down, they'll run. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he covered just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
It's third down.
They'll air it out on third. There's Rice with yet another one. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First
Boy, they
down.
sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
A gain of 23 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
In the red zone now. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the third.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Raiders and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. They'll toss it. Genty. And his first down bounds after picking up about 7. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
It's a design keeper. It's Richardson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Richardson. A gain of 6. And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10.
Just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Play action. It's Richardson. Finds a man right side. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
Brings up second and 12 at the 46-yard line.
So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. All right, here we go. Second down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Quick slant into the hands of Downs. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
The line, here's 3rd and 3. Richardson. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete. Looking if they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Coverage defensively by
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He's got it. Complete to Downs. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Raider.
First down throw here from Richardson. Rolling left side, Bowers has it. And he gets this forward to the 19. Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
Complete to Brock Bowers. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Shotgun give here to JT. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another.
Back to Genty.
Vegas.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Raiders first down. 1st and goal.
Another give here to Genty. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Raiders go up by 2 scores. 13 points in the 4th. Point after tries good by Lutz. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Raiders 35. Chiefs.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense out to take over. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Another throw for Mahomes. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Rashid Rice. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He sent a man in motion. 3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
That's another Kansas City.
Out of the gun. It's Mahomes. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. But he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Throwing again, Mahomes. They will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th.
Kansas City.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chiefs 28.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half. Richardson on 1st and 10. It's complete to Bowers outright. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
For a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds, just short of midfield.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. Nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run here on third. Oh, no, the ball is loose. But I believe a Raider covered that one, so the Raiders hang on to possession.
3-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Caught by his back. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Jeanty from the gun. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Las Vegas first down.
Richardson will do it himself. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Richardson. A gain of 12 yards. That's another Raiders first down.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he's got it, it's in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Number 89. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas.
32-yard line.
Chiefs 14 points back. Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4. To the air, Mahomes finds his man Rice. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone in line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs first down.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Back to Rice, caught again. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Looking right, and he finds him. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Kansas City Chiefs first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. He's still going at the 30. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
That's another
Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone in the line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Going on 1st down, Mahomes. Running right side. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
Kansas
Gotta hurry this to the line.
First down. first and goal, Kansas City.
And they spike the football as we get down under 50 seconds to play. Still set up at the 9. It's second and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
A gain of 5 yards brings up third and
The flag comes
goal.
out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Now to throw. Flush down out to his left. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a design run for Richardson. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that puts a bow on. All right, partner.